At Cuba's historic National Hotel, a meet and greet between Cuban and Chinese business leaders. Here, 30 Chinese companies are looking for opportunities and contacts on this island in everything from basic goods to companies specializing in renewable energy.
Cuba has the wind resource. We already installed 5 sets in Chile here. So, the ice, the stand, technology stand is same as Chile here.
This week, Cuba signed an agreement with Zhejiang, the 4th largest province in China in terms of GDP. It lays down the legal framework to increase trade and commerce and investment.
China has become our 2nd largest trade partner in the world and one of the most important destinations for our exports. So between our countries, there has been important cooperation in areas such as transport, solar energy, agro, industry, and other sectors.
China is playing an increasingly visible role in the Cuban economy. Despite meetings like this between the chambers of commerce from both countries, many people believe that the pace with which trade, commerce and investment between Cuba and China is growing is still too slow. Economist Omar Eveleni says the volume of trade with China has remained constant in the past 10 years. He thinks China, but also other countries, should have a greater presence in Cuba's economy.
There is a plateau, more or less $2 billion, of commerce with China. For us, it's important, as well as better relations with the U.S., to diversify the portfolio. You can't have all the eggs in the same basket. Despite the short distance and costs with the U.S., we can't depend on just one market, as we had before the revolution. In this new world, Asia is important, China, but also Vietnam and Japan are the countries with which we have to trade more.
From energy to industry to connecting people here with the world, China is set to play a wider role in the changes to Cuba's economy. The only question is how fast those changes take place. Joel Richards, CGTN, Havana.